Energy, yeah, what's good, what's good? Hey, just came home. Listen, let's talk about something. I haven't talked about a particular manga. I left it in my top 15 or top 10 video I did at the beginning of the year talking about like, oh, manga that I really like or really enjoy. I already made a video on a couple of like Hiroshima and Haikyuu, but I want to make one about Insomniacs After School because it is currently getting the anime that airs today. So if you watching this and you watch Insomniacs, just let them know I put you on. It's okay. I put you on. You know I did. But this series is just like chock full of memories and just like well-meaning intentions by the author, Makoto Ojiro. She has a weird way of, like, not a weird way, but a very clever way of using the story to like outline like just facts of life that I find so enjoyable about the story. But before I get ahead of it, quick synopsis on the story. Basically, these two kids, Nakami and Magari, start an after-school club where they find they're restless during the day and they can't get any sleep. So, hence the name Insomniacs After School. So it follows their journey as they try to find like a way to get sleep, and they find this observatory in their school that's abandoned, and they sleep there. But of course, they are caught, and things kind of spiral out of that. And they learned from like this astronomy club, which has like a lot of intending meaning for the school, the story, and the setting. So it all like kind of builds on top of each other and gives like more layers of this. It's not just like, oh, they just found this random, so let's look at the stars. But it gives us like well-meaning because the characters learn like a lot about themselves through the astronomy, but also through them just interacting with them and the side characters. And it makes for like a very like wholesome story about coming of age, but also romance and just drama. You're a teenager, like, oh my god, like everything's like angsty, something's like annoying, something's always going to be up in front of you, and those things are present. But then it gets very like deep and emotional sometimes because they're both dealing with something very traumatic they've done in the past, which is why they can't sleep. Not to spoil that, but that is very interesting like topics to talk about, like sleeplessness, because as we know, like many of us like today are just like kind of restless in our ways. I was thinking to myself, like, we can't get any good sleep. It's like, damn, I'm always thinking about tomorrow, having that anxiety to feel, you're like, damn, did I really waste the day? Did you hold on to like today's moment because it's like, I don't know what tomorrow will hold, and it gives you like that kind of relief, like, oh, if I stay up all night, like I don't have to worry about waking up for the day, and that kind of like built some amounts on what like the story was trying to tell about like sleeplessness, restlessness, but also just like, hey, bro, it's the end of the night. Ring it up. It's okay that you had a bad day. It's okay you had a bad moment. And it kind of like makes it seem like it's just fun. Like it's like it makes the characters seem like more like enigmatic through that lens, or more just different. I don't know. There's not a lot of stories that kind of cover that type of topic. So when they did it through the manga, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. So the personal journey and then the messages for me kind of like solidifies like, a top series. But let me know how you guys feel about it. I love the series. It's just like a short video. I'm not gonna make it super long-winded because personally, hey, he wants some hero eyes. I ain't reading all that shit, bullshit, fuck that type beat. But hey, I do recommend you checking out from this author. They have a lot of other side stories like just around. I forgot that. Who's that klcomaaa here? Listen, there are some recommendations I forgot to put you guys onto. That if you like Insomniacs, if you like Your Name or Remake Our Life or anything like that, these are some fire. These are some other recommendations, of course. If you're looking for manga, I got you as well. There's two mangas that I would recommend highly for this. It is Waters Flow to the Sea. I don't know the Japanese. The Japanese is weird. And then he has another one. She has another one that she wrote. Cat's Tempo Miss Chow. That is another one that's written by the same author. So if you're looking for any other mangas or anime, there you go. Another stamp of people. But of course, I love you guys. See you next one. I don't know what's gonna go in the video. Hopefully Eddie could get it. GG. Oh my god. Around the same length, and of course this manga is still ongoing, so the story isn't even finished. So the anime covers like chapter 30 or 40 of the manga, which is a good place to end, but like it goes even further and builds upon each aspect. And they do a very interesting thing with the releases that, like, of course most manga and anime we get like one chapter like every month or every week. This one kind of waits till like we get a whole volume, then it releases like, hey bro, we got 10 chapters for the month, or like after 3 months we get another volume. Like, kind of fire. I want this. This is amazing. But yeah, Songs After School definitely like I don't think it's like a lot of people won't be on people's high list or their watch list this season because like they're like, man, it just looks kind of ain't nothing. But I'm gonna tell you, you're missing out on Serious Peak. One of my favorites from the year. So yeah, it got the klcomaaa stamp of a manga approval. I want to make a little sprite, you know. Every time I say something, it's like a grade A series. But hey, look out for it, watch it, and tell me how you feel about it in the comments below. I really want to hear like other people's opinions, how they feel about the series. Like I put, of course, you know, a couple of homies on ED, my boy Maddie, everybody in the Discord knows I talk about it a lot. You know, and of course, you come to this Twitch stream, I'll be there. I'll be talking about it. So let me know how you feel about it in the comments down below. I really want to talk about some more stuff like that. But I got another video, couple of videos coming up for with some collabs, so watch out for that. I'll be there. But you know, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
He's the one for me. There's no place I'd rather be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To the finish line. Everywhere you look, he's right on time. With a silence there.